Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes my mind feels like it has its own meeting going on in my head. And of course, something that I didn't schedule and something that I didn't approve the agenda. And it usually starts, it has the people that I love the most in it first. And right now it's my parents because of their age and their needs and their future. And suddenly I'm out there walking around in Peterborough and I'm mentally, though, somewhere else, constructing these backup plans or worst case scenarios, escape routes and things that don't exist. And it's that old belief, I've got to hold this together and I should know what's coming. I've got a plan for the future. But here's the truth. I don't, and neither do you. And yet it just kept grinding in my mind, repeating the same worries, as if miraculously things are going to fix themselves. But of course it didn't, and it doesn't. It just wore me out. So there I was pacing the streets, and then it happened. That tiny, invisible shift. A reminder that I've known again and again, and it said there is something bigger than me guiding this. Now, you might call it God, the universe, the superintelligence that makes a planet spin and the breath breathe, but it doesn't really matter what you call it. Suddenly, it's like I just opened heart and mind, and quietly I said, oh, I don't need to do this all alone. And I surrendered because I know better. This just clambers up the mind, and so I opened up to the fact that okay, why don't you just let this go and allow the whispers of the universe or God or whatever you choose to come forward and to guide me rather than me trying to work out things. And suddenly in my mind there was just space. And I realized something. Control doesn't prevent pain. It actually prevents peace. We think controlling everything keeps us safe, but really it just keeps us tense. And life in its beautiful, strange and frustrating kindness just keeps inviting us to a different way. Ask for direction instead of demanding certainty. My parents' future will unfold. I will respond when each piece of the puzzle arrives. And I don't have the map for the next 10 years. And in some ways, I'm quite glad I don't have that map. And later that day, I thought of you, the listener, who might be doing the same thing in your life, just reflecting on different things. It could be aging parents. It may be your finances. It could be your health. Maybe it's your kids. Maybe it's something you don't even talk about out loud. But your brain might be running its agenda, its meeting too. So here's today's tiny daily kick. When your mind loops and loops and loops and you feel stuck in that, don't push harder. Don't plan harder. Don't think harder. Open. Just for a breath. A sentence. Go out and walk. A moment. And just say to yourself, I don't have to do this alone. Show me the next step. And trust the pressure to drop. And it might happen gently and visibly, but you'll feel it. The tightening, unclenching, the fog beginning to thin, and the future just backing off. And sometimes that is the direction we need. Sometimes the first step life gives you is not clarity, but relief. And if you want to soften into this kind of living throughout January or throughout any time, just remember, you can say to yourself, I don't have to do this alone. Show me the next step. Until next time, I'm Jason Stephenson. Imagine boldly, then go out and live it.